Hello guys and welcome to the channel. Thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate you. And today I want us to dive into the topic direct. I really want us to talk about mental health. I think we rarely talk about it in the society, and yet it's a very big issue that's affecting very many youth. Very many youth have mental issues, mental illnesses, mental disorders and problems, and they may not know what to do, where to go, who to seek help from. No one is there to help them. It's a big issue. It's something that I don't know if you guys have interacted with your friends and seen how mental health is an issue and how it is a big deal. For example, I was just walking on my way to buy something in the supermarket, and I saw a girl standing somewhere. It was around at 2 p.m. You know, the kind of sunshine that is that time. So she was just standing on the post on a certain and on an electric pole, doing completely nothing, talking to herself. I watched her for around 30 seconds and she did nothing. She was just talking to herself. I went to her, asked her, "Hey, are you okay? What's up? Is there any problem? Can I help you?" And she told me, "Hey, please. Just do not interfere. I'm just thinking. Please, just let me be." And I went to the I went to the supermarket, trust me you, and I came back and she was still standing there. I couldn't do anything. I didn't know how to help her. And she did not want help. So it's a big issue. It's a big deal because mental health determines how we act in the society. It determines how we carry out our daily activities. It also determines how we interact with our friends in a relationship, with family, with you understand. So mental health is a wide topic that if it's not tackled right now, we will have very many issues, just like in the US. In the US alone, let me go to a certain website and I just want to read you some stats. How common are mental illnesses? More than 50% will be diagnosed with a mental illness or disorder at a point in their lifetime. So 50% of everyone will have a mental issue at some point in their life. That's why this is a strong topic. It's something we need to talk about. It's something we are not talking about, especially in Africa. I don't think mental health is seriously talked about. I researched something in Kenya. Majority of the organizations that are talking about mental health and are what are they called? NGOs. They are not African countries. They are not African organizations. It's an organization from the US, from the UK, from outside. Who come here to talk about mental illness. We ourselves don't do it. I don't think we take it as serious as it should be. I was still reading to you the stats. Sorry, this is for America, but I just want you to see the seriousness in the matter. So 1 in 5 Americans will experience mental illness in a given year. 1 in every 5. 1 in 5 children, either currently or at some point during their life, have a serious, debilitating mental illness. And you see, it's serious. Not a small thing. Another stat is 1 in 25 Americans lives with a serious mental illness such as schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, or major depression. I'm sure many of you, if someone just calls you and asks you what is mental illness, you won't know what mental illness is. Honestly, you will not know how to explain it to them. Let's define what mental illness is before we even continue talking I may be here speaking and no one is understanding. You just have a clue. You have a small idea of what mental illness. Mental health includes our emotional, psychological, and social well-being. It affects how we think, feel, and act. That is mental health. This includes our psychological, emotional, and social well-being. Psychological is your thinking. Emotional is how you feel. And social well-being is how we interact. And that's why this is a serious topic that needs to be talked about. Mm. So, you may ask, or people may ask, because they don't know, how does someone get mental illness? The common causes of mental illness are: one, early adverse life experiences. Early adverse life experiences, these are traumas. Traumas can be gotten from a relationship. Trauma can come from your raising, your family upbringing, the way you were brought up. Traumas can be brought through experiences such as rape, worst case scenario. Traumas can be brought by war. This is specifically for the army, those who go for war. Like past experiences, things you've done, child abuse, those are all traumas. Another cause of is experiences related to other ongoing or chronic medical situations such as cancer or diabetes. When you're diagnosed with such a disease, you may feel like you may feel depressed. You understand? Stressed. And that is where the psychological illness can come from. The third thing is biological factors. This means traumas, depression, mental illness can be passed on through genetics from your parents. Either your mother had it, your father, or your grandfather. Somewhere in the line, there is someone who had mental illness. The third thing can be use of drugs. Alcohol and drugs can cause depression, which can lead to mental illness. They can cause stress, mental illness. And then last and least, having feelings of loneliness or isolation. Those are some of the things that can cause mental illness. Luckily, mental illness can be treated. Most of them can be treated. You can be treated through medication by a doctor. You can also be treated through what's it called? Visiting a psychiatrist, speaking to someone, seeking help. You can also be treated by changing your lifestyle. Stop drinking, understand. You can also avoid mental illness by avoiding toxic situations which cause trauma. If you're in a relationship and it's always about the other guy, you're suffering, you're feeling left out, that is isolation. Traumas mental illness can be healed through socializing more with people, talk more with other people, stop isolating yourself. And so guys, that's it for the topic. See you in the next video. Peace.